Okay, an idle mind is the devil's playground. An idle's mind is the devil's playground. Y'all hear that a lot. And when they say an idle mind is the devil's playground, they saying that somebody that's just sitting around bored, not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Their mind is the devil's playground. I got one even further where I say idle hands is the devil's playground. So if you're sitting somewhere not thinking, not doing nothing, with nothing constructive to do, but just sit around and waste time, that's the devil's playground. So in an analogy, I come with different analogies for the narcissist. I've been barreling into this stuff, y'all. To a certain degree, the narcissist and an idle mind are kind of akin to each other because a narcissist has an idle soul. So their soul is the devil's playground. The narcissist is not connected to anything. They could barely cry. They could barely be nice to their kids. They hug you with a still like they're not connected to their inner self. They don't have an inner voice. I think their inner voice is the entity. You know what I'm saying? And the entity really comes to them and just tell them to do stuff. But like they have an idle soul. So their soul is the devil's playground. Their soul is not connected to nothing. Their soul is just sitting there, just floating like a character waiting to get picked on a video game. Nothing going through it. I keep telling y'all, relationships help them act normal. Without relationships and without people, they're insane. They're crazy. Relationships give them something to cling to make them feel sane. They don't care about no relationship. It's just a way for them to put a mask on for a second and feel normal before the entity just takes them over and makes them run off anything that loves them. Narcissists really run off anything that really truly loves them. The demon, I keep telling y'all, the demon is after the narcissist. That's who they really want, and they're gonna take down anybody else. You're blessed if you got away from the narcissist. You know what I'm saying? But the narcissist, they're an idle mind. Of course, they have an idle mind. Of course, because they have an idle soul. This narcissist that I used to know used to just call me and argue with me every single day, all day. Come to find out, because like she was on government assistance and stuff, but like come to find out, she didn't even have a job. The whole time. We were supposed to be stacking our money to get a place. Instead of her stacking money to get a place, she would call me and argue with me all day and stop me from making money. But see, she has an idle soul. She's just sitting around. She's not connected to anything. She's not connected to me, a purpose. A narcissist's purpose is to destroy people's purpose. I keep telling y'all that the devil's chosen them. But think about it. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Just link it all up together. Think about it. An idle mind is the devil's playground. An idle soul is the devil's playground. You know what I mean? They're not connected to anything but that entity.